7 number of questions in your homework. So question number second, I'm telling you. What is question number second? Question number second is 6 and 7. Okay. TP and TQ are the two tangents. This is the figure which is given in this question. So TP and TQ are two tangents. This is your TP and TQ, which are the two tangents of the circle with the center O. So that POQ, angle POQ is given 110 degree. So it is given 110 degree. From figure I am saying you how to solve it. Then PTQ is equal to what? PTQ. It means you have to find the angle, this angle P. So as we know that from 10.1 theorem, radius, this is a completely quadrilateral. Which one quadrilateral? कौन सी quadrilateral बन रही है? OPTQ. So this is a mainly quadrilateral. What angle is given? POQ is given 110. We have to find PTQ. Okay, it means for finding this angle, we need both the angle P as well as this Q. आपको दोनों angle की जरूरत है. So from theorem 10.1, we know that both are the radius, and radius is always perpendicular to this tangent. So these are the tangents. So radius is perpendicular to this tangent. It means this angle will be 90. ये दोनों क्या होंगे? 90 होंगे. If both are 90 and another one angle is given, and you have to find one more unknown angle, so it is very easy now, because you can apply here the property of quadrilateral. So you know that angle sum property of quadrilateral is 360. So you can subtract these three angles from 360 and you can get the angle of this T. So here, this is your figure, and this OP is perpendicular to this tangent PT. OQ is perpendicular to this tangent QT. So by theorem 10.1, you can write this angle P and Q will be 90. ये दोनों क्या होंगे? 90 होंगे. So I am writing this OPT is 90 and OQT is also 90 from this theorem 10.1. It is given, OPQ is given. So I am applying the property of this quadrilateral. So TPQ is a quadrilateral in this figure, and there's angle, there's total measure of this angle, interior angle is 360. So I am adding all these angles. जितने भी 4 angles है, मैं सबको add किया है, equal 360 लिखा है. Now these 3 angles are given 110, 90, 90. So I have written that all angles, but PTQ is not given, and this we need to find in this question. So 90 plus 90 plus 110, that is 290. So when you subtract from this 360 290, you will get 70. So 70 is your angle of this PTQ, measure of this angle PTQ. Or you can find out if this will be 90, so it will completely 180. ये क्या होंगे? Completely 180 होंगे. If this will be 180, it means इसकी भी sum कितनी होनी चाहिए? 180 होनी चाहिए. So 90, 90, 180. Now इसके angles इन दोनों के sum 180 होने चाहिए. So it is given 110. If one angle is given 110, what will be the another one angle? So अब 180 में से 110 को minus करोगे, then you will get this 70. So by both
70.
method you can find, yeah. So by both method you can find out this angle PTQ. Did you understand now, Aditi? Because this was a question of Aditi.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. जैसे अदिति ने क्वेश्चन करा है, बिकॉज हमने इस क्वेश्चन को यस्टरडे भी समझा था, तो जैसे अदिति ने करा है, प्लीज रेस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स यू आल्सो आस्क योर डाउट्स. Okay, now question number 3 I am saying you. Question number 3 is, if tangent PA and PB, there are two tangents PA and PB from the point P to a circle with the center O. It means you have to draw the figure like this is the center O are inclined to each other at the angle of 80 degree. What is your external point? Your external point is P here, and there are two tangents from this external point is making like P and PB. So you can draw like this is your external point, and from this external point you have to draw the tangent which is PA, and another one is PB, right? I'm just showing you how to draw the figure, and you can place this radius to this tangent. So this will be perpendicular from this 10.1 theorem. So you can write out. Now they are inclined to each other at the angle of 80. So they are inclined to each other. It means which one? They are, I mean, two tangents are inclined to each other. Okay, at the angle of this 80 degree. It means this angle is given 80. Okay, so angle P is given 80. You have to find POA. POA. Now I'm showing you. This is your figure. So this angle is given 80 degree. Since in both that I have divided this completely quadrilateral into two triangles. So I have joined this PO. हमने किसको join किया? PO को join किया. Now we have two triangles PAO and PBO. So in POA and POB, we can say that this PAO and PBO each is 90. तो दोनों क्या है 90 है because 10.1 से आप x बता सकते हो दोनों perpendicular होंगे so each 90. Next thing is this OA. This OA and OB both are the radii of the circle, so you can write OA equals to OB. By similarity of criteria, we are going to making this congruence both the triangle. Next thing is PA equals to PB equal tangents, and tangents are equal in this question. So two tangents are equal, two radii are equal. Okay, two radii of the circle. And the next thing is each angle is 90 degree. So by SAS, yeah, one more thing is OP is common. So you can take OP is common. अब इसमें OP common भी ले सकते हो in place of this equal tangents. So you can take any one. Okay. Now by SAS, congruence criteria of this triangle POA and POB. ये दोनों क्या होंगे congruence होंगे. If they are congruent to each other, so as we know that by CPCT, congruence corresponding parts of this congruent triangle will be also equal. So you can write APO equals to BPO. APO equals to BPO. It means ये जो angle होंगे ये दोनों भी क्या होंगे equal होंगे by CPCT. So I have written here this APO equals to BPO. If they are equal to each other, and what we have to find in this question, we have to find POA. हमें इस angle को बतानी है. Okay. So POA POA को फाइंड करने के लिए अगर आप इस कंप्लीट ट्रायंगल में देखोगे तो यू हैव दिस वैल्यू आपकी इस एंगल की वैल्यू दी हुई है 90. ओके this is also completely 80. If this complete is 80 and they are equal to each other, so we can write APO equals to half of this APB. आप लिख सकते हो APB का अगर हाफ करोगे so you can find out this angle APO. So this will be 40. ये भी 40 होंगे. So हमने कौन कौन से एंगल फाइंड किए OAP, that is 90. You are making another one triangle, that is this is 90. This you are getting 40. You have to find this angle, okay, in this question. So this is now very simple. You can apply the angles and property of triangle. So by applying this angles and property of this triangle, you are getting, if this is 40 and 90, when you will subtract from this 180, so 90 plus 40, that is 130. So 180 minus 130, you are getting 50. So 50 is the required angle of this POA. Is this you understood, all of you? What I did in this question, we have to find in this whole question POA. हमें इसमें इस एंगल को फाइंड करनी थी. So हमने क्या किया, पहले दोनों को congruence किया. After making both the triangle congruent, by CPCT we can write both the angle are equal to each other. So when both are angle equal to each other, and if this is 80, so half of this will be 40. So this is 40, this is 90, and we have to find this angle. So we can apply here angles and property of triangle, and by that we can find out and we can reach at our answer, that is 50. So 180 में से आप 90 plus 40 minus करोगे 50 find होंगे. So it means option number A is the correct option. Is there any doubt? Please, other student, you also respond here. Very good, Diksha and Kasis. Now, question number 4, I'm telling you. What is question number 4? Question number 4 is prove that the tangent drawn at the end of the diameter of a circle are parallel. Okay. So, according to the statement, you have to draw a figure. आपको पहले इस statement के according figure draw करनी है, and after that you have to prove this statement. So prove that tangent drawn at the end of the diameter. It means you have to draw a diameter at first. So आपने क्या किया है? This I have taken. Let the circle with the center O and PQ is the diameter. Okay, हमने PQ को diameter लिया है, and at the end of this diameter, there are tangents which is drawn. So at the end of diameter, it means that P and Q, which is the end point of this diameter. So from this end point, you have to draw a tangent. So there are two tangents I'm drawing, which is AB and CD. Okay. So it means in this question, we have drawn the figure as per our question is saying. So you can write like since PQ is the diameter and AB and CD with a tangent to a circle. Now from 10.1 theorem, you can write OP is perpendicular to this tangent and this radius OQ is also perpendicular to this tangent. If both are perpendicular to this tangent, so the angle APO and BPO, both the angle will be 90. ये दोनों क्या होंगे? 90 होंगे. So you can write now CQO and DQO is also 90, right? Since its alternate angle, this angle is equal to this angle and this angle is equal to this angle. So since their alternate angles are equal to each other, it means we can easily say both the tangent or both the line will be parallel to each other. So this is proved. Is this you got? Okay, so इस क्वेश्चन में आपको कुछ नहीं करनी थी, बस पैरेलल प्रूफ करनी थी. So you can make this horizontally line, right? And you can make vertically even. अब vertically भी draw करके आप prove कर सकते हो. Now I'm talking about question number 5. What is question number 5? You know, when you're going to solve or when you're going to prove any theorem, what is most important thing? So the foremost important thing is you have to understand the statement, what the statement is saying, and according to that, I mean, आपको क्या करनी है? सारी स्टेटमेंट जितने भी वर्ड्स हैं वो क्या कह रहा है, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग पहले फिगर ड्रॉ करनी है, एंड फिगर के बाद आपको क्या करनी है? जो भी थ्योरम आपने लर्न किया है, विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट थ्योरम you have to prove. No any extra theorem will be applied in this chapter. So it means जो भी आपको theorem मालूम है, उस theorem को उसमें apply करनी होती है, जो भी आपने 9th class में पढ़ा होगा. और there are only 2 or 3 theorems that we have learned from this chapter. So this question number 5 is saying prove that the perpendicular at the point of contact. Perpendicular at the point of contact. You know that the point of contact is what? These are the point of contact. Okay. So ये सारे क्या है? Point of contact है. Perpendicular at the point of contact. So किसी भी point of contact से आपको perpendicular draw करनी है. So I have drawn this perpendicular to this point of contact. So you can write like this. Okay. And this is your tangent. So to the tangent to a circle passes through the center. It means what we have to show in this question, this perpendicular line is passing through the center. So as you know that in class 9, in previous classes you have studied, when you are doing the perpendicular bisector of any line, okay, that will be definitely passes through the center O. जब भी आप perpendicular bisect करते हो तो obviously वो जो line होते हैं perpendicular bisecting line that will be passing through this center O. तो हमें क्या करनी है? हमें proof करनी है कि this line is perpendicular bisector of this tangent AB or PQ, whatever you are taking the tangent name. So by that concept we will try to prove it. आपको समझ में आ गया होगी इस लाइन को प्रूव करनी है. दिस इज पासिंग थ्रू द सेंटर. So here I have taken this circle with the center O at this point of contact P, and this is perpendicular to this tangent AB. Okay, if this is perpendicular to this tangent, so आप इसको अगर line को extend करोगे, this will be also perpendicular. It means हमें क्या prove करने कि this point of contact is perpendicular bisecting this line AB. Okay, so since APB is a tangent, APB is a tangent to a circle with the center O. So from theorem 10.1 we can write this OP, radius OP is perpendicular to this tangent. So both will be 90. So you can write OPB, ये जो आपकी होंगी OPB plus BPO, completely you can write 90 plus 90, which is 180. So from this we can understand that if this is 180, it means this is collinear. What is collinear? When all the points lie on the same line, that line is called collinear. So here this OPQ, this all completely makes an angle of 180 degree. So this is a straight line. It means all points are lying on the same line. That's why this is a collinear. So since OPQ line is a collinear, means it is proved this OP will be also passes through the center O. So did you understand now? Again I am telling, if this is 180, it means they're perpendicular bisecting. अगर ये दोनों 180 होंगे तो perpendicular bisecting, आपने perpendicular bisector बताया इस लाइन को, it means ये क्या होंगी, center से पास होंगी. Or some other alternate method also. So by that method you can prove this question. I am showing you here. I have taken this circle with the center O, okay, and it is perpendicular to this tangent AB at this point of contact P. But another one center I am taking, and by contradiction method we will try to prove this is passing through the center O, not by the center O dash. So another one center I am taking O dash, and by that contradiction method we are proving this OP radius is passing through the center O. So let the perpendicular drawn at P. I have drawn this perpendicular at this point of contact P, and P doesn't pass through O. If this is doesn't pass through O, so it can be passes through O dash. So I have taken here another one center, which is O dash. So हमने क्या कहा, if this is not passing through the center O, so this is passing through now center O dash. So from theorem 10.1 you can write, if this is passing through this another one center O dash, so this will be also perpendicular, right, from the theorem 10.1. So you can write O dash PB equals to 90. If this is the radius and this is passing through the center O, so ये भी क्या होंगे, 90 होंगे. I have assumed this equation as first. Now as we know this, the radius, the actual radius OP, if this is perpendicular to this tangent, then this will be also 90, so ये भी 90 होंगे. So you can write another one, angle OPB equals to 90. So this is the first and second equation. Now when we will compare both the equation first and second, so if their RHS are equal, then you know that LHS will be also equal. So O dash PB equals to OPB, you can write fine. But if they are equal to each other, but when you will observe this figure, अगर आप इस figure को observe करते हो, then what we are observing from this, we are observing that this O dash PB, जो आपकी O dash PB is less than the angle OPB. Okay, they are less than this angle OPB. It means what we are getting in equation third. Venkatesh, don't do it, please. Don't intervene when your class is going on and when I am explaining something. So this OPB is greater than this O dash PB. It means this is not possible. Both the angle will be equal. So if this is not possible, it means it is only possible when both the line, each of the OP. Venkatesh, what are you doing? सो इट इज ओनली पॉसिबल ये दोनों इक्वल कब होंगे, तभी होगी जब ये दोनों लाइन आपकी OP एंड O dash P will coincide with each other। अगर दोनों कोइंसिडेंट लाइन होती है, अगर दोनों से सेम लाइन पे कोइंसिडेंट करते हैं, then only it is possible both are equal। So by observing this figure, it is greater than this angle, it means this is not possible, both will be equal। So you can write this OP radius will be passes through the center O। Did you get it? Students, did you get it? Okay. So yeah, not only by one method, you can find out any question or any theorem you can prove by another one method also. So this is up to you, which theorem you are applying, right? And which concept is there that you can apply to prove that particular question. Now the next question is, just 1 minute, students. Okay, now you have another one question, question number 6. Question number 6 I'm showing you. Question number 6 is the length of the tangent from a point A at a distance P at a distance 5 centimeter from the center. So length of the tangent, it means the length of the tangent from this point, external point A at the distance 5 centimeter. So that is given that length of this tangent is 5 centimeter from the center of the circle, okay, which is 4 centimeter. So find the radius of the circle. You have to find the radius of the circle. आपको radius find करनी है. So according to this question, how will you make the figure? Okay. From this external point A, here, this is your external point A, and you can draw like P. So AP is the tangent to a circle, and this is your radius OP. So what is the question? The length of the tangent from this point A at distance 5 centimeter. It means OA from this tangent to the center, what is given 5 centimeter. Sorry, this is given 5 centimeter and this is given 4 centimeter. So from the center to this point of external point A, it is given 4 centimeter and length to this tangent is given 5 centimeter. Okay. Now find the radius of the circle. Now it seems very easy. You know that you can apply here Pythagoras theorem, and as we know that this will be 90. ये जो आपकी होगी वो क्या होगी 90 होगी. Just 1 minute. This is not the right diagram. Okay, again I am seeing you. This is your center and this is your A, B, C, कुछ भी आप लिख सकते हो. This is your tangent. Okay. The completely from the center O to the external point it is given 5 centimeter and this is given 4 centimeter. Okay, Diksha. So the length of the tangent from a point A. Here I am taking external point A, and the length of the tangent from this point of point A is given 5 centimeter. Okay. So from the center to the circle, and center से जो इसकी distance है वो कितनी दी हुई है 4 centimeter. So जो completely length tangent की है वो 4 centimeter दी हुई है. I'm sorry, I'm saying the question. Question क्या कह रहा है? यहाँ जो आप A distance बताते हो, this 5 centimeter is not the length of this tangent. What is the length of this tangent? The length of this tangent is 4 centimeter. So the length of the tangent from a point A is 4 centimeter at a distance of 5 centimeter from the center of the circle. So they are actually जो question आती है ये other statement है, and what is the first statement according to this question, the length of the tangent from the point A is 4 centimeter. So हमने length जो tangent की draw करी है वो 4 centimeter show करी है, and from the center to the circle it is given 5 centimeter. Now we have to find the radius. So from theorem 10.1, as we know that this will be 90, right? So you can write here from theorem 10.1, we have this OB, radius OB will be perpendicular to this tangent BA, right? It means to the angle OB होगी वो क्या होगी 90 होगी. So we can apply here Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, you can write OA square. OA square equals to, say, what you can write? AB square plus
5 square.
AB square plus OB square. We have to find here OB. So you can write OB square equals to OA square minus this AB square. What is your OA? 5 square minus 4 square. What you are getting? 25 minus 16. It means 9. What is your radius? If OB square equals to 9, then OB is 3 centimeter. वैसे तो प्लस माइनस दोनों में आएंगे, but radius can't be there in this negative sign. So OB equals to 3 centimeter. Did you get it? How to draw this figure?
Yes, ma'am.
Question सिर्फ आपको question आपको सिर्फ question को समझने की जरूरत है, otherwise question is very simple. I'm talking about question number 7. There are two concentric circles of radii 5 centimeter and 3 centimeters. So according to this first statement, we have to draw the figure. This is very simple. You know that what is concentric circle? When I have a concentric circle, that a circle inside the circle. That is called concentric circle. So you can draw this diagram like this. Okay, this is your concentric circle, and its radii is given. It means both the radius of smaller one circle as well as this bigger one circle. So you can write here the radius of the smaller one circle is given 3 centimeter, and this is given 5 centimeter. Okay, this will be also 5. So 5 centimeter is the radius of bigger one circle, and smaller one circle radius kitni hai? 3 centimeter. Now the question is saying find the length of the chord of the circle, larger circle, which touches the smaller circle. Actually, why I have drawn this figure? हमने ऐसे figure क्यों बनाया? Because question में दिया है जो chord of the larger circle. So EB is the chord of larger circle, which touches the smaller circle. And smaller circle to touch the area at some point. Okay. So do you know how to prove it? Which theorem you can apply? If you have to find out here the length of this chord AB, okay, this term you can apply. Tell me. Firstly, you can write this. Radius OP is perpendicular to this AB. It means OP is equals to OPA 90. First step is to लिखोगे. In every question you will write this thing. Now this APO in this triangle or in this triangle में OPB मिल जाती है. So in triangle, in right angle triangle OPB by Pythagoras theorem, you can write OB squared equals to PB squared plus OP squared. But you have to find this PB. So आप PB को लिख सकते हो PB squared equals to OB squared minus OP squared. So what is the value of this PB?
4.
4 centimeter. Okay. So if this is the chord, AB is the chord of the circle. So in this triangle, you can write that AP equals to A cube. क्या AP equals to A cube लिख सकते हो? Because this is the perpendicular bisector of this circle. Could you write this thing? Since AP equals to P cube, because this is perpendicular bisector of this chord P. You know that अपने 9th class में ऐसे theorem prove किए होंगे. Chord तो जब भी आप center से pass होते तो perpendicular bisector होंगे. So AP and PB both will be equal to each other. So when we have to find this AB, we can write 2 into PB. Okay. So we are getting the value of this P is 4 centimeter. So we can write 2 into 4, which is 8 centimeter. So 8 centimeter will be the total length of this chord AB. Did you get it now, students?
Yes, ma'am.
वेरी गुड. अगर कि सपना, सुमन, वेंकटेश, विशाल शर्मा, पृथ्वी, मुस्कान, किसी को भी कोई डाउट है, कृष्णा, दिवश, so whatever I had given yesterday from question number 4 to 7, I have discussed all that question. Now what you have to do today, आपको क्या करनी है, जो भी आज हमने आपके साथ डिस्कस किए हैं वो सारे क्वेश्चंस आपको एटलीस्ट 2 टाइम्स आपको प्रैक्टिस करनी है इन रफ नोटबुक. Their notebook में आपको लिखोगे, but in rough notebook you have to do practice on question number 4 to 7. Okay. Because the time only 3 minutes are left. So question number 8, I'm saying you. Okay, students, you tell me कि आपको 4 to 7 में और कोई doubt है? Any kind of doubt? Or any examples? And please, one request from my side, all of you do your work regularly. Okay, maths में practice की जरूरत होती है, so practice very important है. Question number 8, I'm just explaining only. A quadrilateral ABCD, okay? This is the quadrilateral ABCD. Is drawn to a circumscribe or circle. This quadrilateral circumscribe the circle. It means इस quadrilateral के inside में क्या है, circle है. That is a circumscribe or circle in this figure 10.12. What we have to prove in this question, AB plus CD. This AB plus CD is equal to BC प्लस AB. आपको क्या करनी है, इसकी ऑपोजिट जो साइड्स है उसकी सम आपको प्रूव करनी है इक्वल्स टू सम ऑफ द ऑपोजिट साइड्स ऑफ two opposite sides of this quadrilateral. How could you prove it? मैं directly इस फिगर के थ्रू बताती हूँ. If you will draw a center, okay, then this you can join. आप इसको join कर सकते हो. So here this is the circle. is CD, AD.